The gallant frigate Aphrodite, she lay in Plymouth Sound. Blue Peter at the foremast head, for we were outward bound. We were waiting there for orders to send us far from home. Our orders came for Rio and thence around Cape.
So here is my kid-safe area to keep my tobacco. It's at the end of the closet here, above the linen closet, and it's up there. Let's see what we got. There's most of my tobacco and my pipes. Got them stacked up that way and back there. Those are, I think, half-pint jars. Perfect for the samples that I get in from everybody in the YouTube community. And there's the bigger ones. I can hold just about 12 ounces of tobacco in the bigger ones. They're all labeled. It's my cellar. And right off the kitchen is my office area. My computer and schedule. And in here is where I keep a jar full, or a desk drawer full of tobacco. And this is the stuff that I rotate out from my cellar. We'll take a look at that. In the drawer I have them stacked 4 deep. It fits perfectly over the top with the tins on the side there and the jars lined up on the outsides. Just put them in there like that. Got them stacked up there. Another tins. Keep it from moving around. I need one more tin, I think, to go right there, and it won't move around at all. I close that up, and I have a secret lock that locks into the drawer itself and keeps the kids from getting in there. So that's nice and secure and safe. And here is the box that I keep most of my smoking gadgets in. I have some pipe cleaners and a tobacco logbook. Ones I tried, ones I haven't tried, and ones that I really liked in there. A little logbook. Some more tampers. And over on this side, I have some pipe related things up there. This is where I keep the pipes I rotate out from one week to the next. I'll use those this week, and then I'll clean them up, and then I'll take some more out of the closet that you saw, and I'll fill that rack up again and use those. Get a little better shot. This is my pipe rack that Great Wolford made me. Great Wolford. There we go. And some alcohol that I use to clean my pipes. Let's focus that in. Pipes, some pipe cleaners, some shank brushes. Here's my 320. Made a little stand for. And it's my sandal pipe and my dad's pipe. I thought it was my grandfather's, but it is my dad's pipe. Made a little stand for that because it doesn't fit inside the stand. There's my other sandal pipe. Look at the difference in the size. That's a standard size Peterson 320. Look how big it is compared to the other ones. It is massive. Bowl never got hot. I smoked the mass. This is my Humi. It's right at 70 right now, which is awesome. It's holding some good stuff. Sadly, it's only got a couple, well, I don't think it has anything in it actually. I think I smoked them all. Got a couple little cigarellos in there, but that's about it. I go through cigars pretty fast. It's really easy to take those and study. to my local cigar shop. I'll take a couple of cigars and I'll puff on one while I study. And this is where I study. There's my schedule and some awards and things I need to do. There's a postcard that Jonathan Wants sent me, and another postcard that I got in from, I think, Wayne Flakeburner. See who that is. Let's see who that is. It's from AJ. That's from AJ. AJ Knight. And actually, AJ, this is your tamper that I'm going to send you. I guess your first one got lost in the mail, so I have another one for you. I sanded it down and put another coat of poly on it so it's really shiny and smooth, and I shined up the brass there. And this one is one I just finished for another customer. See if I can focus in on it a little bit better. There we go. He wanted all black, and so I made him an all black tamper. Turned out really well. Nice and shiny and black. Very, very smooth. Put a bunch of poly on there. I'd say about 6 or 7 coats. And after the last couple, I sanded it down and then coated it again with some poly and shined up the brass, and this one's ready to send out. It's my second tamper I sold on Etsy. And this is the tamper that I just made last weekend out of some wood I found. It's really, really super hard. I think it's part petrified, and made a really nice tamper. It fits the big bowl. The pipe I just got from Jeremiah fits that really well, and then has another smaller end on that side, so it's pretty cool. And these are the tampers in the making. Some already done. I always keep one of each batch, 1 or 2 of each batch for myself. That's the second batch, and the 3rd or 4th batch, and this was the first batch. One 9mm, one 38 special. That was the first batch with the tip, with the tack on the tip. And Angela and Eric's tamper, and there's the other Angela and Eric tamper in there. It's kind of a little prototype. I'm going to take the top off there and shine it down. It's going to look like this when I'm done, but I think I'm going to make it a different color. This is a pipe stand I made. I rusticated it and stained it. I put a drainage hole down at the bottom. There's one down at the bottom there, and then a way to get the water out through the side there. I keep it outside. This is what I rest my pipe on when I'm talking on YouTube, or when I'm working or doing something outside, studying. I have it faced this way, so I put it in my mouth and then rest it down there, and it works great. Has enough room for the bigger pipes, and it holds the smaller pipes just fine. And there's no way this thing's gonna break. It's pretty solid piece of wood, but it worked out well. Looks nice too, I think. I like how it looks. These are the lighters I use. This is my grandfather's lighter. He used it a lot to tap out his pipe. When he was done with it, he would hit the back of it and knock out his dottle. You can tell. And looks like he used to use the top of it too, but not as much as the bottom. I use this a lot. He made his own little pipe lighter there. Looks like he bored that out with a drill or something to make his own pipe lighter. I don't know, maybe this is the very first prototype, who knows. Old Zippo. And this is another one of his. This one I put an insert in. It's a butane insert. It's currently out of butane. I don't use this one much. I don't want to lose it, so I usually keep this one up. And this is one I bought myself that I use every day. As you can tell, it's getting pretty worn, but I keep it around in my pocket. And I really like how it's aging. I like the age of it getting all kind of scratched up, and where my thumb goes where I open it up and light it. And I did the same thing my grandfather did. Is I bored that out and made my own pipe lighter. I'm sure I can just buy the insert from Zippo, but this works just fine. I put the top thing on there so when you draw, it draws from the opposite side and sucks the flame down, so it doesn't suck from the side, and works very well. This is one I use every day. And this is also my grandfather's. I'll use this one every once in a while. This one didn't work when it was given to me by my father, my grandfather's. It's an old Sonic X8. Like I said, it didn't work. The seals were bad, and so when you opened it up, it kind of exploded, flames shooting out everywhere. But I took it apart and fixed it up, and kind of greased the seals a little bit, put a flint in there, and it works great now. It's a fantastic little lighter, and I'll use this one every once in a while. And I have another little butane insert. I found that they work really well. However, after a while, they get a little tough to start. They don't want to. This may be out of fluid. No, it has some fluid. See what I mean? It has fluid in it. It has tons and tons of fluid. You can see the fluid, and it's not lighting. I've had it for 3 months now, and week by week by week, it just gets harder and harder to light. So I, like my grandfather did, I bored out a regular lighter and made it into a pipe lighter. Oh, I found this little cool tamper. I'm sure you guys saw it in one of my last videos. Really cool tamper. And the best feature is it turns into a pin. Yay! I'm going to take the little pin part out and put a little scoop in there, and I don't know, make it more pipe friendly. But it is really cool tamper. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's a tamper. And I'm like, no, that's a pin. I'm like, oh, well, it could be a really cool tamper. So anyway.
The pretty girls came down in flocks, I solemnly declare. They're far before those Plymouth girls with their long and flowing hair. They love the jolly sailor boy when he spends money free. They laugh and sing and merry be and have a jovial spree. And when your money is all gone, they won't on you impose. They're far before those Plymouth girls who pawn and sell your clothes. Farewell to Valparaiso, farewell for a while. Likewise to all the Spanish girls along the coast of